Paranormal Patter Radio. We're here to listen to you. The whole concept here, guys, after years of listening to all the different shows on TV and YouTube about the UFO and paranormal phenomenon, everything from Sasquatch to Dogman, the one I liked the best was Vic Kundis, Dogman Encounters Radio. And the reason why is he lets you tell your story. He doesn't criticize it. He doesn't approach it with a skeptical inquiry, trying to help you get to the truth. He just lets you share your experience. And guys, that's what I'd like to do here on Paranormal Patter. Now, if that sounds as good to you as it does to me, go ahead and click subscribe and join us now. And think about calling in yourself and sharing your own story. What I've found from talking to so many people over my 43 years is that everyone has an experience with the phenomenon. This footage, by the way, has been from the United States National Archives. That's archives.gov/news. It's very interesting what they release on the phenomenon. This next clip is from a viewer in the UK who we'll be interviewing very soon. Rumor has E.T. recorded this just north of London in the UK, and it shows a fascinating formation of lights. This actually relates to an encounter of my own I'd like to share. I saw a similar formation of about 4 or 5 lights that flew low over a house and directly over my head. I was standing outside my car. I had pulled over. I was in such awe. It was an amazing experience, and one I hope to share with you soon. The formation is definitely reminiscent of the Phoenix Lights. Here we have another video. This is a rather well-known Russian film on an alien autopsy. I always enjoy watching these. Obviously, you have to ask yourself how real it might be. But what is real? Going back to my own encounter, it's amazing how fluid and conflicting the memory is. I remember being alone and driving. I remember my wife driving. My wife doesn't remember being there. Neither one of us can recall where the children were that entire evening. After it happened, when we got home, I said to my wife, "Wasn't that amazing?" And she looked at me and said, "What?" And then we just went to bed. And guys, at that age, we never just went to bed. We were in our mid to late 20s. We were very active. We enjoyed our time together after work, and we just went to bed. And when we got up the next day, we didn't talk about it. We didn't talk about it again for 10 years. 10 years, guys, for some lights that flew over the car. Now, that's where it gets a little weirder. After we remembered it again and started discussing it all those years later, I had a memory of driving home by myself for the first time. And there was something in the car with me. There was something sitting in the passenger seat where my wife normally sat. But that'll be a story for another time, guys. I guess I really should start from the beginning there too. Look forward to hearing from you next time. Until then, this is Conan for Paranormal Patter, where the patter never stops being paranormal.
Certainly there are more questions than answers.